Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs.Vahchef. Today I'm going to share a burger recipe. Today I'm not going to make this burger with meat. I'm going to make this burger with egg and corn. This recipe name is egg and corn cheesy burger. So let's start how to make it. You can just take the sweet corn, and here is the sweet corn. If you want, you can just chop it little bit. So here I have chopped the sweet corn, and this we are going to add in a bowl, and also finely chopped onions and finely chopped green chilies, little bit of salt, because we are adding cheese, so be careful, don't add too much of salt, and also some pepper powder. I'm using white pepper powder. Just mix this once, and just we are going to keep this aside. Now we are going to add the egg. So what I'm going to do is just take 2 eggs, just break this eggs, 2 eggs. You know, this burger 2 persons can enjoy. So here we are going to beat these eggs first. We are going to pour this in this corn mixture. So just keep this aside, and now we are going to switch on the pan and just mix this egg mixture once, and this is ready to go into our pan. But first what we are going to do is, and we are going to keep a ring. If you have a ring, you know, you can use the ring, or if you have a small pan, you can just take this small pan and you can make this burger in this also. But today I'm going to show it to you like this. In this we are going to oil or butter, whichever you want you can add. And now we are going to add this egg mixture in this ring, and in a very slow flame we are going to cook our burger patty. And if you want, you can cover with a lid also. So we are going to wait for 1 or 2 minutes. So dear friends, next I'm just taking a small pan. So here in this small pan we are going to caramelize some onions. These are the onions which I cut into lengths. So this I'm going to caramelize. So first we are going to add the onions. Once you add the onions, we are not going to add any oil or anything. Just with the sugar we are going to caramelize this onions. So we are going to slightly saute this till the onions are little bit soft, and then we are going to add the sugar. So here this will cook. So I'm going to just check patty. The egg is nicely cooking. It takes some more time. If you can see, this is little bit still moisture. Just cover it with a lid, and here you can see the onions are little bit colored and also soft. Now in this we are going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar and just mix it. This will become nice brown in color. The onions are slightly caramelized, and you can see this has become little bit brown in color. In this we are going to add little bit of vinegar to give little bit of tanginess, little bit of sweetness. This onions taste yummy, and this onions we are going to stuff in our burger. So just switch off the flame, and this is ready to go into our burger patty. So this I'm going to keep aside, and now we are going to just check this once. This is nicely cooking. I think little more, that's it. And meanwhile we are going to take the bread, burger bread, and just cut into half. So here you can see the bread is ready. We are going to just apply little bit of mayonnaise. If you want, you can apply, or you can use sauce also directly. Just spread this. This is ready. Now we are going to check our patty. Just remove the lid, loosen the edges, see, like this, so that you can remove the ring, and that's it. Just be careful, this will be nice and hot. Come out, and an excellent patty is here. And now we are going to flip this, and that's it. And now we are going to add the cheese on top of this. Spread the cheese, or as I told you, you can just take a cheese slice also. So here once you add the cheese, just cover it with a lid, and you can see this I am cooking in very slow flame. Then only we got like a patty. So if you want this, you need to cook it in very slow flame and you need to have little bit of patience. And if you don't have patience, then what you can do is either put it in an oven or you can just steam this. This will become in 2 minutes. We are going to wait for another 1 minute and then we are going to transfer this onto our burger bread. So now you can just check. Wow, the cheese is nicely melting. We are going to just cook for another half a minute. I'm just going to cover this, and meanwhile here you can see we are going to add some lettuce. Now we are going to add the tomatoes and now the cucumber. So here what I did is I have just directly, if you want you can cut in rounds, lengths, whichever way you want you can just cut it. I am just using this cucumber which I cut it into lengths. This is ready, and now we are going to check our patty. It's done and inside also it's nicely cooked. And now just remove this and arrange it on top of your, in the last just little bit of chili flakes, and also in the last some bell pepper. In the last, once you add your bell pepper, we need to add this caramelized onions. So what you can do is just take this and just put it on top of this. This will give a little bit of tangy touch and sweetest touch. Wow. And this is ready. If you want, you can just grill this bread little bit and you can serve hot. Egg corn cheesy burger is ready. So dear friends, this is done to go into my stomach. Wow. The egg is cooked perfectly. It is not, raw at all. It is perfectly cooked. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to enjoy this. If you want to enjoy, just make small portions and take a smaller bread and enjoy this. I'm telling you, this is very, very yummy. So dear friends, I'm sure you have enjoyed this nice simple recipe. If you have enjoyed it, make it and share it with your friends and have with your family. See you in another session with some more recipes.